This new minister will assume responsibility for overseeing the various aspects of the electricity crisis response.
Bengameli Cyril Ramaphosa uthulumende ngeke alushintshe lihlelo lwakhe lwevele lonke letemandla lolethulwa ngakholwane nyakenye.
Umgwaqo yonakele kakhulu kodwa i-team yethu edila ngetimoto enhlekelele iphasa egroundini.
Kusayide kwanyalo imali lebekiwe kusebenta litsabo lomonakalo lobangwa etikhukhula ehlanzeni esifundzeni saseMpumalanga.
Well, she's gone massively downtown, this time into the deep mid-wicket boundary.
Iqembu lesive lekhilikithi labasikati leSri Lanka selibeke iAustralia insaya kumdlalo wayo waGroup 1 kunzebe umhlaba labasikati ye-T20 eGqeberha eMpumalanga Kapa. Kaba kuhle kuhlangana endzabeni tesiSwati la SABC na ku-DTT ake sibule thambembili lamuhla. Bengameli Cyril Ramaphosa uthi uhulumende ngeke alushintshe lihlelo lwakhe lwevele lonke letemandla lolethulwa ngakholwane nyakenye. Bengameli usindvele imali inokugotongwana evikile litako na itfula inkulumo esabelo timali tamemetela letinye tinhlelo tekwehlisa kucisha kwagesi ngenhloso yokumonga njengekuthi kucalwe kusetshenziswe luphahla lolusebenzisa lilanga kuphehla gesi. Ramaphosa uvete lokhu nakaphendula imibuto ngenkulumo yakhe njalo belive.
Bengameli Cyril Ramaphosa bekaphendula imibuto lomuhle holeni lemphakathi eKapa. Kulandzela inkulumo ebunjalo belive layetfule leliviki leliphelile. Ramaphosa uchaze indzima letawudlalwa yindvuna yagesi.
This new minister will assume responsibility for overseeing the various aspects of the electricity crisis response. The minister will be responsible for driving the various actions being coordinated by the National Energy Crisis Committee to end load shedding as a matter of urgency.
Uthi umsebenzi wakhe angeke uthikamete umsebenzi wendvuna yemcebo lombiwa phansi nemandla nawendvuna yemabhizinisi ahulumende. Ramaphosa uthi indvuna yemcebo waphansi nemandla itawuchubeka inake imigomo yekusebenta. Kanzi indvuna yemabhizinisi ahulumende itawuchubeka inake tingcinamba letibukene ne-Eskom iphinde inake nalamanye amabhizinisi ombuso.
Some have suggested that the appointment of the minister will cause confusion and fragmentation, and that it might also result in turf wars amongst the ministers who deal with energy and Eskom. That is not the case. This minister will be focused day in and day out only on addressing the load shedding crisis, working together with the management as well as the board of Eskom.
Ramaphosa uthi uhulumende uchamuka netindlela letisha tokutfutfukisa umnotfo wakuleli. Uthi titawuheha abatjali timali.
We have implemented far-reaching economic reforms to restore confidence in our economy, and that is why investors are looking at our country with great interest and many of them investing.
Bengameli ubonge indzima ledlalwe lisisekela lakhe lelisulile esikhundleni David Mabuza. Ngingalima Milazi etindzabeni te-SABC eJozi.
Sekutete mandla. Bengameli Cyril Ramaphosa lendvule temandla kwedemandashe bafaka amaphepha enkantolo kuphikisa sicelo esifaka enkantolo thishovu temvelo ngemtsetfo wetemandla. Lenhlangano lethambembili kongiweni kwemvelo tufuna inkantolo ibekete kuhlelwa kwemengameli kusebentela tikwesigaba sesithupha se-National Energy Act of 2008.
Njengoba kunelenkinga yagesi lihlasele lelive nenkinga yokuthola sisombululo, betemvelo bafuna uhulumende achamuke naletinye tindlela tekuphehla igesi kanti bangahle baye etinkantolo kutama kufaka incindezelo kuhulumende.
It doesn't make sense when the president used his honor to highlight the state of disaster in our energy system, the need to have a special minister of electricity, and yet the actual legislation that is legally binding and in our Energy Act is not being used.
Tindwe tibalelwa ku 77% kwelive tisebenzisa igesi yelilahle. Luhlelo lwahulumende lwemandla lisho ukuthi uhulumende utawusebenzisa emandla elilahle esola emoya kuphehla igesi ngemanti netikhungo tenusi kuphehla igesi. Betemvelo bathi kuphehla igesi ngemvelo kuyosita lelive ukuthi linganciki elahleni.
This is the blueprint that should be helping us to have a roadmap out of our energy crisis, to address things like load shedding, to address things like the fact that we have above 15% increases from ESCOM year on year in our electricity prices.
Lolu hlelo lwahulumende lwemandla la 2019 luhlose kufaka ngetulu kwa 25 gigawatts wemandla emvelo na 3 gigawatts wekonga emandla kude kube ngo-2030. Lokhu kuyosita kule nkinga yagesi lesolo ihlasele live nakucinywa kwagesi ngenhloso yokumonga lesolo kuqhubeka.
Hulumende uvumile ukuthi yamphunyuka impi ebugebengu nanobe lenyuka lizinga lekuboshwa kwabongqondongqondo ebugebengwini. Lokhu kuvetwe endvuna ehhovisi lebengameli Mondli Kungubele ngesikhathi akhuluma nebeTindzaba ngetiphumo temhlangano wecabinet itolo. Kungubele uphinzwe wavikela sento semaphoyisa ngesikhathi samulungu eParliament EFF agibele stage evikini elengcile lapho khona mengameli Cyril Ramaphosa bekathula khona inkhulumo yobunjalo belive.
Imagine if they were allowed with the hope that they are peaceful and anything anticipated happened, a different story would be told. I think police opted to err on the side of caution. Do we accept that we are failing on crime? All I can say, we accept that we're not doing well. But recently, you remember what the president did when he came. It was reinforcement of the NPA, reinforcement of the justice system in general, reinforcement of the police, and actually putting money where the mouth of the president is. If you check recently, if you follow the stats, the rates of arrest have increased in South Africa. A lot of kingpins are being what you call taken to jail. We hope that will sustain, and we hope we'll find a way around the issue of crime.
Tiqinisiwe tekuphepha eTshwane House ePitoli. Lokuthi emva kokuthi kuphakame imoya ngesikhathi EFF ingena emahhovisi lahlukene amalunga elikomiti lasedolobha ngenesikhulu seti-70 lomuhla. Lelicembu belifuna wonke lamalunga elikomiti lasedolobha ashiye phansi. EFF ithi umsebenzi lekomiti uphele ngemsombuluko ekhathi lamabili lakuqala kusebenza incwadi yekuqala kwesulwe esikhandleni kwasedolobha losaphuma Randall Williams. Kuthengeka ukuthi betekuphepha namaphoyisa amasipala bangenelele.
I-EFF ilwisana nemalunga elikomiti lasodolobha lilunga lemkhandlu wasodolobha lelibuke tekuphepha Grandi Tennyson lobe wekucala ukuthi bamkhiphe ngenkani ehhovisini lakhe. Lenhlangano iphindze yetama ukukhipha lobuke ekusebenza ehhovisini lasodolobha.
Obviously they have attempted to try and evict some of the MMCs, and there are political support staff like myself, and our terms are attached and our employment contracts are linked to the political incumbent. But in my case, and for many of the staff that work with me, our actual contracts are for the 3-month notice period. And so in order for us to vacate office when a new mayor has been elected, we are then served with 3 months notice, and we have to then vacate office.
Lenhlangano igcizelela ukuthi alisekho likomiti lasodolobha kulandzela kusula kwakhe kanti kufanele kuxokwe sodolobha lomusha nemalungu emkhandlu.
We will help them to leave. Even now, we will help him to leave. We are not intending to fight. We have already released 2 MMCs, and we don't release you because of color. We went to that useless MMC of Action SA. He's black. We also released him. We are releasing anyone who's claiming that is still part of the mayoral committee, because in terms of the rules and in terms of the legislation, the mayoral committee has been dissolved.
Lelicembu liphindze langene ehhovisini lasomlomo walomasipala lufuna bufakazi lobusemthethweni lobufakazela incwadi yesibili yekusula kwasodolobha. Le ncwadi ivumela sodolobha ukuthi abe aphumile esikhundleni nakuphela lenyanga lesetulu. I-ANC iphakamise ukuthi kube nemhlangano lokhethekile wemkhandlu.
Within 14 days we want to go to council so that we are able to elect the new mayor. That's where we are.
Kubaluleke kakhulu ke kuphepha kwetisebenzi. Inyonyana yetisebenzi tamasipala isamu ithi kuphepha kwetisebenzi angeke kubukelwe phansi.
The only thing that we need is the stability. The politicians are the cause of the problems, and this problem may have a spillage in administration. What we are saying as workers, work continues and we must discharge our responsibility. Nothing is going to be interjected because of this political impasse.
Senjalo somlomo wamasipala weTshwane ungaphasi kwencindzetelo njengoba kufanele abide kuhlala kwemkhandlu okhethekile ngekusheshsha kubhunga ludzaba lwekukhetfwa kwasodolobha lomusha kulomasipala.
Kusete kwanyalo imalilebekiwe kusebenta lusabo lomonakalo lobanga ikhukhula ehlanzeni esifundzeni seMpumalanga. Masipala sengomazi nguye lokhahlametheke kakhulu kulethi mvula. Kufika inyalo kwaleganisele ngetulu kwetigidzi etintsatfu umonakalo lowendekile. Eqhubeka umsebenzi wekufuna nekutakula abantu lesolo banyamalele.
Tichubeke njalo nekuna ngemandla timvula. Kuceleke phansi imigwaco netakhiwo ncandi emakhaya tindzalo letinika ngetinsita kumphakathi lokuthikamete ngekuphakelwa kwato. Tindzalo letinyenti tigcwele ngemanti lokubuye kuthikamete nemphilo yebantfu yamalanga onke.
Imigwaco yonakele kakhulu kodwa i-team yethu ledila ngetimo tenhlekelele iphasa egroundini. Nyalo ngo-12 kutohlala lo mtimba lomkhulu weprovince lodila ngedisaster la kuhlala khona onke amatiko kahulumende, kuhlala khona bomatiko bo-HOD, kuhlala khona bomasipala manager nebantu be-planners.
Masipala wesithi of Mbombela ubuye nenkinga yalabo abathathela umhlaba ngalokungekho emthethweni.
We are working around the clock in terms of reviewing our bylaws so that we can enforce the law if people are found having invaded pieces of land that are not developed by government and suitable for human settlement.
Msibucele basodolobha ukuthi bathathe tinqumo letiqinile kulabo abathathela umhlaba ngalokungekho emthethweni.
Mayor, we're going to encourage you to do what is required to be done by a leadership. Leadership is about taking decisive decisions.
Takhamuthi tiyacela ukuthi titame ukuthi igcoca kunasesikhathi njengoba namabhuloho nemigwaco kusalimele kulamanye emabhuloho emandisolo ahamba ngetulu.
Esipitolo sitawube sikhulumisana nenhloko yetinsita kusebenta endzabeni SABC khutso mahlala kubuka kabantu ihlelo lusha letekusakata Tindzaba emahorela ka-24. Tindzaba leswahla ke-SABC la ubule khona ukhetse kahle siyawemukela hlala nathi.
SABC News itlile go tlhoma semmuso kanale e ntšhwa ya dikgang ka 2023.
I-DTT izokuhlinzeka ngazo zonke izindaba ihora nehora
en rechtstreeks verrigtinge vanaf die parlement in jou taal uitsaai.
Indaba ze-SABC ilizwi lakho zizimele azinamkhethe.
I-SABC yethule ihlelo lusha letekusakata Tindzaba kulimi lwakho amahorela ka-24 lolubitwa nge-DTT. Kuvuka bona luhlelo samukela lihlelo tinsita kusebenta endzabeni te-SABC khutso mahlalo lesichazela kabantu ukuthi ngabe lo hlelo lutfolakala kanjani. Asikwamukele mahlalo endzabeni tesiSwati la kwe-SABC. Asivele singene endzabeni bantu suke bayabuta ukuthi le DTT itfolakala kanjani. Awusichazele nje kabantu.
I-DTT sithola ku terrestrial television. I-DTT imele ukuthi digital terrestrial television. Ihlukane kancane ne-analog television lesijwayele la sisebenzisa ama-aerial endlini. I-aerial le efana ne-bunny ears le ubeka phezu kwe-TV noma i-aerial le ehlala erufini la abantu bayijwayele khona. So i-DTT i-digital way yokuyenza ukuthi ama-picture suke la afike ezindlini. So if ufuna ukuyithola i-DTT uma une-smart TV or noma i-TV ewuyithenge maybe 5 years ago or 6 years ago, uma usearcha kuyo uzothola la ibhalwe DTV. Mara before usearcha kumele ufakele aerial engikhuluma ngayo. Ungayuza i-bunny ears le ehlala phezu kwe-TV if i-signal yakho is strong lapho. Kodwa if ingekho strong i-signal yakho kwamele uthole i-aerial le eserufini lesijwayele yakudala. Uyi-connecte ku-TV yakho and then uye ku-tuna. Moya ku-tuna if i-TV yakho i-ready for i-DTTV uzobona izobhala DTV or ATV. Then uyayisearcha the same way bawusearcha ama-channel kudala uzothola ke ama-channel wakho we-DTT. Lama-channel lawa ahlukene nge-quality than lawa besuwathola ku-analog TV kudala. Clean, awana noise kuwo njengakudala mawuthuna i-TV uthola sometimes i-sound ayizwakali kahle or ama-picture wekho clear. Ku-DTT uthola i-picture clear all the time and then uzothola ke nama-channel wethu lesikhuluma ngayo letindaba lesithi siyenza ngama-language wethu 24-hour news channel namanye ama-channel futhi asiwa-oferayo ku-DTT. Akusiyi-TV kuphela elapho na radio ikhona lapho ku-DTT.
Njengoba sokuchazile ngaphambilini uhulumende wakhipha umledo ukuthi abantu labahola ngaphansi kwa-3,000 abahambe babhalise emaposini ukuze bakhona sebethola ama-set-top box. Babhalise kalabanye sebawatholile. Sekukhona ke abantu abahola ngetulu kwaleyo mali leyo. Bona bangenaphi bona basitala nje bathola njalo ama-box lawo nekuthi ke uma ngabe bede ema-smart TV kusumba bangathenga labaeleli bafake laba labasemkhathini labahola ngetulu kwa-3,000 bayithola kanjani TTT bona benda njani usibakhona sibayi-access TTT.
Okay, ngizocala ngokuthi bayithola kanjani bona. Bangaya sinabo Space TV la kuthengiswa ama dish khona we DSTV or ama satellite dish in. Yiyo enye indawo la ithengiswa khona i-DTT receiver. So bangaya lapho bayithole if abaqualify kulabo bangaphezulu kwe-3,000 or 3,200. And then labo bakhona ukuyoyithenga or labo bayitholile ku post office ke nabo bazoyichuma the same way as uma ba connecta i-aerial emva kwe-TV. Le aerial manje bayifaka ku-decoder yabo and then le decoder bayi-connecta to i-TV with the same way laba i-DVD or i-video machine khona bayayi-connecta kanjalo basearche the same way basearcha ngakhona ku-TV and then nabo bazothola ama-channel. I-set-top box izokusiza ukuthi uma ngasiyi-smart TV ayinandaba ukuthi i-TV injani. TV yakudala i-TV yamanje izosebenza kuwo wonke ama-TV.
So lama set-top boxes ayathengiswa kusikuthi umbe batholakala mahala kuphela bakhona abantu labangahamba bawathenge khona sibakhona sibathola DTT.
Yes, ayathengiswa ngase kuma shop afana nabo Space TV bangabheka nje amanye ama shop. I'm sure as izocinywa because siyazi ukuthi khona manje there is 4 provinces ezisadlala i-analog TV ne-DTT at the same time. I-Gauteng, i-KZN, i-Western Cape ne-Eastern Cape abakacimi i-analog TV, but the other provinces sebayicimile. Only thing they can watch lapho i-DTT kuphela. So labo bangaqualify bangahamba yothenga kubo Space TV.
Kwagcina nje bengabe utenhlelo ukuthi le DTT bengafakwa kule app yethu lensha i-SABC Plus.
So kule app SABC Plus le channel lesikhuluma ngayo le indaba zelumi lethu 24 hours sizoyifaka ku SABC Plus. Leyo platform ibizwa i-OTT. I-OTT yona ukuthi uyithola ku device yakho, computer, laptop, phone, whether i-Android or i-iOS, downloada nje i-app, uyaregister lapho and then uthola wonke ama-channel. Kodwa le yethu indaba yona izofika lapho around April, phase 3 wesilauncha ngama-phase. So sase ku-phase 2 khona manje. Ku-phase 3 sizoyilauncha nalapho i-OTT uzoyithola nale channel and amanye ama-channel asafarayo asinawo we-SABC.
Sibonga kakhulu Mahlala isikhathi sakho.
Ngiyabonga.
Leyo ke ngikhutho Mahlala lokusingasho ukuthi uyinhloko yesithi akusenda Tindzabeni te-SABC. Qhubeka ngene emavidiyo okulandzela kushona kwaTibiyelo Tips umtswana lodujula nemculo hip hop Kenan Forbes lobadume ngale AKA. Mtswana lobadwa ngela Tips bekatsa kumphathi walemculo. Kulabangani bakhe Tips bekatse asati kukhangisa angumpheki longisetiwa kwaphinda angumphathi wabaculi. Labangani bakhe bamchaze njengomthuli bekatse ayadi yonke lemsebenzi yakhe. Kanti ke iyechubeka inkonzo yakhe yesikhumbuzo. Kulenza kabi kodwa kwabantu lamalanga ngedibhamu sikubutile mbukele kuthina ubuka ucine kanganani umthetho wedibhamu kuleli.
Umthetho wedibhamu eNingizimu Afrika awukho, akunamthetho lokhona wedibhamu eNingizimu Afrika. Wonke umuntu nje nyalo sona isibhamu nje lamalanga sekuyifashion.
Impela abantu basazobulala nabantu bazidubulanela nje umathanda badubula abanye abantu ngathi badubule ibukana nje into engakhala umuntu kuyo.
Awuqinile sidalo umsakazo umthetho kuleli izwe lakithi ukuphathwa kwebhamu ngoba uma ubheka nje nanoma ubani manje useba nesibhamu sakhe asigqiba lapha esibayeni sakubo ahamba yosiguba adubula umuntu asibuyisele emgodini.
Umthetho lo webhamu la eSouth Africa awuqinile kakhulu ngoba ibhamu iningi kakhulu sigcwele nje kubantu zisemthethweni ezinye azikho emthethweni kodwa nje abantu bayephathela ibhamu.
Lona ngumbono wembukeli iSABC ete yathweswa ukuthi phendulela ngawo. Etimake Telrand isithola ukuthi lehlile nalicathaniswa netimali takulamanye amave.
Nginibingelele ngiphinze nginamukele kunasisimo selitulo babukele emakhaya sanibonana sibuka namhla kusihlwa siyabona ngathi amathuba lamahle emvule siwabona kwacishe even lonke ofika khona lapha eningizimu ilive kanti ke ofika khona enhlane live lapha eSundzeni lapha eLimpopo agcina siyafika khona ku 30% kanti la indzaweni lapha eCeberha ningizimu ilive afika khona ku 60% kanti nasibukela ngilakusasa solo abelesele ndawo lamathuba emvula kuyofika khona enhlane live indzaweni lapha eNorthwest babukela emakhaya kuyofika khona endasi kanti ke ngathi nedingungu lecancelo nalive lapha eLgwini entshona la ngaka babukela emakhaya kanti ke sexwayiso sibuya khona South African Weather Service ukuthi kubonakala kunemvumo lematima lesibonako la njengoba siyibona la leli band lelihlathela yabonakala ukuthi ofika khona la ekoneni babukela emakhaya kanti ke kuyabonakala ukuthi nala enghabeni libonakala khona amathuba emvula lamakhulu labonakala kuleto Tindzaba babukela emakhaya kanti ke sexwayiso leso kanti ke elangeni lakusasa solobele silenjalo kanti nala eLgwini la eMpumalanga Kapa kubonakala khona imvula lematima kanti ke kunebhebhethaka kwemlilo kubonakala lapha eSifundeni seFle esikhulu kunato tonke isicapheli lesebenzisa ngayo umlilo kuze singadala itingoti singena khona kufuthumala kwelive la eGauteng eJohannesburg itawunyukela khona lapha ku 23 kanti iPitoli icala ku 17 inyukele ku 26 Vereeniging uhlethi ku 23 emva kwamadinya abambisene neSprings sinyukela khona lapha eSifundeni salapha eLimpopo Musini uhlethi khona lapha ku 28 Polokwane icala ku 20 inyukele ku 27 Mokopane ihlethi khona lapha ku 30 kanti Belapela ihlethi khona ku 31 sihlela endasi esifundeni salapha eMpumalanga lapha endzaweni lapha esikhukhuza ihlethi khona ku 32 Caroline icala ku 16 ihlethi 21 emva kwamadinya kanti neEmile Umkhondo ihlethi khona ku 22 sihlela endasi esifundeni salapha eKwazi Zulu Natal labavakashi lapha eThekwini ihlethi khona ku 26 kanti Kokstad icala ku 13 inyukele ku 20 uLundu uhlethi khona ku 25 sihlela endasi lapha eMpumalanga Kapa lapha eMthatha ihlethi khona ku 20 Maletswa icala ku 15 inyukele ku 26 kanti Willow icala ku 15 ihlethi khona ku 20 singena khona lapha eNtshonalanga Kapa eCape Town ihlethi khona ku 26 kanti liyana kuleyo ndzawo kanti Beckford West icala khona ku 17 inyukele ku 24 lapha eGeorge ihlethi khona ku 22 singena khona esifundeni seFle esikhulu kunato tonke lapha endzaweni lapha eAppleton ihlethi khona ku 35 Kurumani icala ku 18 inyukele ku 32 kanye neKimberley singena khona lapha eFree State babukela emakhaya lapha endzaweni lapha eSasolburg ihlethi khona ku 22 emva kwamadina kanye neKrokstad kanti Bothaville nayo icala ku 17 inyukele ku 22 esifundeni seFsegcina Mahikeng uhlethi khona lapha ku 25 Vryburg ucala lapha ku 18 inyukele khona ku 26 kanti Taung ihlethi lapha ku 13 lokho lebengiphathele kona nisaleni kahle.